From Sun God to Sunday. The trail of deception exposed. What if I told you that the day millions call holy has nothing to do with the Bible, but everything to do with pagan sun worship? That Sunday, the day honored in churches around the world, didn't come from Christ, but from Mithra, Sol Invictus, and the Roman Empire. It's time to expose the lie, because the trail of deception is real, and it leads from the sun god to Sunday. So I ask you, pastors, priests, imams, skeptics, if God never changed the Sabbath, who did? The true Sabbath, created by God before sin. Let's begin in Genesis chapter 2-3. And on the seventh day God ended his work, and he rested. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. This is not Jewish tradition. This is creation, before Moses, before Sinai, before sin. God established a weekly rhythm of rest, and he made only one day holy, the seventh day, what we now call Saturday. Fast forward to the 10 Commandments. Exodus 20:8 doesn't say, pick your favorite day. It says, remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. That day was never changed by Jesus, never changed by the apostles, never changed by Scripture. So what happened? Pagan Rome, the rise of sun worship. Enter Rome, a pagan empire obsessed with gods. Among the most powerful, Mithra, the Persian sun god, worshipped on, guess what, the first day of the week. Then came Sol Invictus, the unconquered sun, declared official deity of the Roman Empire by Emperor Aurelian in AD 274. Sun worship dominated Roman life, and when Constantine rose to power, a politically shrewd emperor, he knew he needed to unite his diverse empire. So what did he do? He merged paganism with Christianity. In AD 321, Constantine passed this decree: on the venerable day of the sun, let the magistrates and people residing in cities rest. The first Sunday law in history, not passed by God, but by a pagan emperor. Not to honor Christ, but to honor the sun. The church's complicity, canon law, and tradition. The compromise didn't stop with Constantine. By AD 364, the Council of Laodicea issued Canon 29, declaring, Christians shall not Judaize by resting on the Sabbath, but shall work on that day, but shall honor the Lord's day. Translation: you are forbidden to keep the seventh-day Sabbath. And who said that? Not God, not Jesus, but the Church. Later, the Catholic Church would boldly proclaim in the convert's catechism, Qs, which is the Sabbath day. A. Saturday is the Sabbath day. Qhus. Why do we observe Sunday instead of Saturday? A. Because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity from Saturday to Sunday. So let the truth thunder in your soul. God never changed the day. Man did. Revelation's warning. Worship and the final test. And now we arrive at the end. The book of Revelation, where the last battle is over worship. Revelation 14:7. Worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea. That's Sabbath language straight from Exodus 20. Revelation 14:12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Not tradition, not Sunday laws, God's commandments. Those who follow the beast worship his image. Those who follow Christ keep his commandments, including the Sabbath. And the beast? It doesn't rise from Scripture. It rises from Rome, final challenge. So now, the trail is clear, from the blazing temples of pagan Rome, to the decree of Constantine, to Canon 29 of Laodicea, to the altars of modern churches that still repeat the lie. Sunday is the Lord's day. But Scripture says otherwise. The Sabbath was made by God. The change was made by man. And you, yes, you, must choose. Will you follow the Son of God, or the worship day of the sun god?